Let's go across straight to Atul Chaudhary, who is joining us on the phone line from Bihar. Again, his relatives, his family members are missing in somewhere near Kedarnath. अतुल जी, हमको फोन करने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। ये बताइए कि आपके परिवार से कौन लोग फंसे हुए हैं और कहां फंसे हुए हैं? अतुल जी, आपको मेरी आवाज सुनाई दे रही है?
नहीं दे रही है मैडम, दे रही है।
अतुल जी, हमें ये बताइए कि आपके परिवारजनों में से कितने लोग फंसे हुए हैं उत्तराखंड में और एग्जैक्टली कहां फंसे हुए हैं?
हमारे परिवार में
सबसे पहले अतुल जी, आप मुझको लगता है आपके टेलीविजन का जो आवाज है वो बहुत तेज है। अगर आप उसको कम कर दें तो हम लोग आपको बेहतर सुन पाएंगे।
हाँ मैडम, कम कर दिया मैडम।
जी, आप बताइए कि कौन लोग फंसे हुए हैं आपके परिवार से?
हमारे फादर है श्री चतुर्पाणी चौधरी उर्फ कुमकुम चौधरी, भाई है निर्मल कुमार चौधरी उर्फ बबलू, और मेरी माँ है सीता देवी, उनकी उम्र है 70 साल, पिताजी की उम्र है 75 साल, और आपको भाभी है वो 45 साल की है, बच्चा है 12-14 साल का, और वो गौरी कुंड में रुके हुए थे संडे को शाम में।
अच्छा।
और गौरी कुंड से उन लोगों किसी पहाड़ पर ले जाया गया। गौरी गांव जगह का नाम सुनने में आया है। और वहां पे
जी बोलिए अतुल जी, बोलिए। I think we have lost the line to Atul Chaudhary, who's calling us from Bihar. We'll try and reconnect to him. Essentially giving us details of all his friends and family who are missing, his parents amongst them. Piyush Rotela is joining us from Dehradun. He is the executive director of the DMRC. Mr. Rotela, thanks very much for joining us. Could you give us the latest on rescue operations? We believe that sorties haven't been able to take off because of bad weather in the state.
No, the weather is all right, but the thing is that we are going to launch the rescue operations. In a while, the sorties will start, and we have at our disposal around 20 choppers, which will be trying to rescue people from different locations.
So 20 choppers soon, you're saying, as visibility improves. Can you take us through the areas you will be focusing on with these 20 choppers?
No, basically our main focus would be on Kedarnath, Gaurikund area, then Janki Chatti area, Yamunotri, then Gangotri area.
Mr. Rotela, any fix on the number of people who are still missing, and has the death toll risen?
No, basically it will be little too premature to comment upon the number of missing people, but the toll is certain to go high.
That's what we're all worried about, Mr. Rotela. You're working there on the ground. Can you give us a sense really of the coordination now? Because so many people are calling us and saying the helpline numbers are just not helpful. They're calling to find their relatives. Who are you coordinating with? Where are you bringing people who have been rescued?
So basically our primary aim, people who are stranded at isolated places where food and medicine and other things are hard to reach. We are rescuing these people to some safer locations near, say, Guptakashi, and then from there only the sick and ill people are being transported to Dehradun, because transporting people directly to Dehradun is taking too much of time.
Mr. Rotela, you know, we've been getting reports and pictures from outside the Dehradun airport, which is the Jolly Grant airport, where there are hordes of relatives. People are carrying photographs of their relatives, of their friends who are missing. They don't know where to go to. There are relief teams. There are people who want to send relief, medicines, blankets, etc. to Uttarakhand. They do not know where to send this to because there's no sort of coordination that is going on in Uttarakhand. Could you just give us some details on where people who are looking for their missing relatives should go if they are in Dehradun, sir?
Basically, we have many people have contacted us yesterday also, and basically as the mobile lines and other things are off, I would request all the people please have patience, and this is a really hard time for all of us. But looking for, say, telling anyone whereabouts of their relatives and other things will get really difficult, because unless the connectivity improves and things are, unless all the people are rescued who are alive, We are coordinating from the control room. We are officials from different governments. We have people from Rajasthan, Maharashtra,
Okay.
West Bengal, and other governments.
All right.
It's a very difficult time. We understand that, and we'll pass that message on. But just to give us, if you could predict at this point, how long do you think it would take in terms of rescue operations? How long should people be really holding out hope for as you continue to fly these sorties?
So basically, it will really take time. It may take a week or so for the things to clear up, and we have some clear picture about the things.
So in a week you will have a clear picture by when everyone will be rescued, and we'll finally know, hopefully, what are the areas that have been worst hit, if there are any villages that have been swept away, the toll from upper reaches of the Himalayas, which we are not even talking about. We are just talking about tourists who have been stranded right now. Mr. Rautela, we'll leave it there for the moment. Thanks very much for joining us.